Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a minute for sure. Been kind of messing around outside and getting my outdoor area and just life in general. So what I got is I'm reinvesting time in my truck. So I swapped jobs and all that stuff, so it's a long story. It's a benefit and it's better, no question, but let me show you what I got going here. You've seen the lights in a earlier clip. They came with these little templates. I got them on like Amazon or something. So what I basically did is I found the middle in both of them, or not the middle, excuse me. I found where they both looked the best on the flattest portion of the bumper, and that's kind of the placement I'm going with. I'm going to trace that out. I test fit the cardboard over the lights. It's a little tight, so I'm going to cut them just a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to just wire them into my reverse light, because I have the LED reverse lights, but you can't see anything. They look bright from the outside. You'd think, wow, they just go, you can see really good with those, but they're trash. So anyways, I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna cut them out here in a minute. Also, the back of my truck's just freaking hammered. The tailgate's off because it was just easier. I just used some like Windex and a towel to kind of prep up the bumper. It's winter here. I use this truck. I've been using this truck to work around the house here. So anyhow, got the first one cut out, and then instead of using the stencil to make the marks, I used the actual light, so that way I knew it was flush. Used a combination of a kind of like a hacksaw with a metal blade, and then this was the key. The grinder with the cutting disc did most of the work, and then I'm going to use this guy, multi-size. You won't be able to see the sizes, maybe you will, there you go. Anyways, to do the holes with a little bit of a lubricant, so we'll see where it goes from here. Alright, first one's on. Came out really good. Tilted just a little bit on the top here. Kind of down, you know what I mean? So let's pretend like I did that on purpose. So I put a little seal back here to kind of, the gap wasn't atrocious or nothing, but I don't know, visually I just kind of like that seal back there. It's just some double-sided tape. Anyway, some 3M, so that looks really good, and then I'm literally just going to tie it into the reverse bulb, so that way when I put the truck in reverse, it'll turn on, so I'm not tempted to blind idiots that are tailgating and all that. So anyways, this side I did a little bit different. Unfortunately, drilled a couple shitty holes in there, and then I caught a brain and got my DeWalt out with the cutting blade. So anyways, it looks really good in my opinion. I like it better on a stock bumper. It's kind of just like a custom look, and I mean, I can't even see backing up my driveway at night, so safety factors also positive. And then I gotta pressure wash my truck that's just hammered right now after this, so I'll cut into that and show you the next step. This one came out a lot better, obviously, because you learn from your mistakes on that side. So I did clean it up with steel file, which makes pretty light work of the burrs and any of the kind of feathering out the corners to make those match or whatnot. So I'm going to use the actual light for the holes. I used the stencil that they sent, but it didn't line up perfectly, so it's best just to use that. And we'll throw that on, and then I'll probably pull out the tail lights and then splice them in and wash this thing. Second one's in. It looks really good. Whole thing came out good, so pretty stoked on that. Just gonna wire them in. We're not the right connectors right now, so you'll see that in another part of the video. I'm gonna wash this bad boy too. Alright, this is where I'm at. We've got some 16 gauge connectors. We're gonna use blue for ground, although I'd rather use black, and then red for positive. I'm gonna use my test light to, I'm about 99% positive that white's positive, and then black and green. It's got like a little green stripe, black and green stripe, and then white, green, and yellow Pretty sure that's your positive, that's your negative, but I'm gonna find out with my test light here. I'm gonna wire my pod straight into my reverse light, so that way I'm not running a switch and all that stuff. I literally only want them to come on when I'm backing up. So let me get started on that. Confirm power, confirm ground, then we'll splice them in and see what it looks like. All right, ran the wire through the little hole there. Brought that through here. You can see where those are mounted there. Spliced the red to the red, and then I got a little piece of heat shrink that I'll put over that when I button that all up. Anyways, I'm gonna go up here. I want to do that so I can make sure I had the perfect amount of slack. I could have just taped those together, but I decided to just splice it. All right, so my theory was right. Anyways, I just got it, some of the heat shrink stuff here, and then front and back on the electrical tape. Not a lot of water is gonna get in there, but you can see some does, right? Because all the hardware's rusted. So anyways, I just tested them off camera, and of course they work. This one looks amazing, right? Because it's done. I'm gonna button the bottom up, clean that up, put this on, and then jump over to the other side. Just want to do a little brief overview on what I got. 16 gauge, well, 22 to 16 gauge splicers, or whatever the hell they're called, and then these guys right here, which also you put the blunt end in one side and then run the solid wire across. It's like a splicer. 16 gauge on either end. I'm using blue for ground, red for power. That hooks to the actual fog light, and then these splice into the factory. I did the factory side. Anyways, wire cutters, whatever you see here, nothing really too special. So pretty simple, easy job. When I bought these aftermarket taillights, I bought all brand new of these guys here, whatever they're called. They were super tight. When I just pulled them out, both of these stayed inside here, so I just literally clear epoxied these. You can see it on this one, the shiny stuff. Anyways, that way they'll stick in. I'll probably never pull these off again, and if I do, it'll be to put brand new ones on. So yeah, just a real quick reminder, good idea to buy. Mine were all stretched out when I originally bought these, and they weren't clicking in there and holding. The gap was all nasty, so I bought those on eBay. I have a bag of them somewhere. Somewhere, so thankfully those ones stayed and are still good. All right, just like that, there you go, my regular reverse lights, and then now those. All right guys, quick and easy. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few more things with this truck. I'm gonna delete a few of the badges. I ordered all new blacked out badges, and then I'm gonna throw some 22 by 14 negative 81 with a street tire, kind of a stretch street tire on this thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go a little bit crazy with it. So that I really needed to do, because like I said, I can't see when I'm backing up in that thing. Tinted windows, and then just little LED lights. So yeah, stay tuned, just a quick video. Hope this helps somebody out. Ask a question, I'll definitely answer it. That's why I do this. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.